do a little bit of a closer vlog, just a little random personal vlog type thing. It's Sunday, and just relaxing, sitting back, trying to forget about the stress, the anxiety, issues, whatever. That's kind of what I believe Sundays should be for. And so yeah, so that's what I'm trying to focus on today. It's something that I'm going to try to focus on every day, but just today is everybody is at home watching TV, whatever, so it's a good time to just relax. And we are watching, speaking of watching TV, we're watching the closing of the Olympics in a little bit here. So how did everyone enjoy the Olympics? 2012 Olympics in London. We loved them. I remember, I was all into the Michael Phelps thing, whatever, 4 years ago. And the Beijing, I can't pronounce that. Beijing? Oh, I'm so horrible. How was that? Beijing? Beijing Olympics in China. And, wherever, somewhere in China. And, yeah, so, we were into it. I got kind of into it then, but I didn't know I would get so caught up in the Olympics this time around. But we did. It's just been a very fun 2 weeks, and we're not exactly, I say we're, but I really can only speak for myself, but, not exactly the sportsy type, but I love watching sports. And the Olympics is something that's really awesome because, it's people that have really disciplined themselves and pushed themselves to the limit. I mean, I would hope that there is an actual limit that they won't pass, they won't cross over, because I don't believe the gold is worth harming yourself for. But I'm not aware of issues like that. It's just something that you always kind of wonder about. But as far as I know, these are just very well disciplined people, and that's really it's something really neat to strive for something, to be able to strive for something while using your body, or your mind, either or, but it's or both. But the Olympics, of course, is more of a physical thing. It's a mind thing as well, mental thing, emotional thing. But I think it's more the physical strength that you put into it, and of course skill, that too, talent. Um, but yeah, so that I really enjoy and appreciate the Olympics. And this year we got into, especially me, I think I mentioned this already, the water polo, and especially the men's teams. Let me tell you, it's fun to watch. And so, although I somehow missed the USA final game for gold, which they did not get, but I waited all week, waited all day, and somehow missed it. I ended up watching the wrong channel, and I was sitting there watching men's volleyball, and so thinking that the water polo was still coming up at some point. I ended up turning the channel over and seeing like the last 2 minutes of what I was supposed to have been watching. But, and so that was disappointing, but I was introduced to the Russian volleyball team, and because that's what I was watching this past Wednesday instead of the water polo game. And I got my little sticky note here, so I'm trying to keep an eye on it and the time at the same time to make sure I'm not going over 15 minutes. But today, we ended up watching the final volleyball game, men's volleyball. I'm not sure like how they differentiate the team volleyball compared to the two people, partner volleyball, or the stand volleyball compared to court volleyball. Not sure exactly what it's all called, but I know that the game tonight between Russia and Brazil was awesome. Russia ended up taking home the gold. I guess their first gold for the men's volleyball, that type of volleyball, or something. So that was really neat to see. They both did good. They both had plenty of cute guys, and so that was fun. And some other things that we really enjoyed. We enjoyed all of it, from the biking to whatever the wrestling we saw a little bit of today, and everything else that we were able to catch in between. Of course, we love swimming, diving, gymnastics, all that. But yeah, so this year I was introduced to water polo and volleyball. I've come to love those two things when it comes to the Olympics. Hopefully, I can keep up with it throughout the rest of the year, whatever. So, and those are two things that I've never played. I wasn't even aware that water polo was an Olympic sport. So yeah, so that was cool. And then a little bit here, in just a few minutes for me, the closing ceremony will start. So that will be fun to watch. So other things I was going to mention is, I was going to talk a little bit about vlogging. I don't know what I don't have an earring on. I'm so used to playing with this earring here. I just like grab my earlobe. I don't know why I didn't just go up and start playing with my earlobe, my new thing. Just a minute, I guess it's coming on. So maybe I will end this here. Well, what I was going to say real quick is that one day I plan to have better equipment. I was looking at something called, a nice camera. I can't get my little digital camcorder to charge for anything, and my camera, a little Kodak Digicam, will take video, but I can't. The format, isn't accepted by YouTube, so that's kind of a bummer there. So really, all I have now is my webcam, and that limits things. But I was looking at DSLR cameras. I know it's digital single lens. Can't remember what the R means, but nice cameras. Not cheap, but very nice. So that's kind of something that I've been trying to learn a little bit more about. If anyone has any opinions or suggestions on that, just to one day be able to upgrade and make my channel better and stuff. So, because I love vlogging. And I was going to say something about some people that I'm subscribed to that I watch. Some of the more popular YouTubers, I'll save this for later, but I was going to say something about how some of them I really love, and there's one particularly, and I write. I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to use there, but I shouldn't say this because it's negative, but they're annoying. I won't say who it is right now, but I'm just wondering if anyone else out there watches or subscribes. These are the popular YouTubers. This isn't anyone in the reborn community, or any little poor soul just trying to start a channel. It's one of the popular YouTubers, and I find them to be quite not that funny and quite annoying. And I'm going to leave it there for now because I really should devote the whole 10 minutes to that. But our car, this is random, but our car windows won't go up. They're automatic and they're stuck. They're broke. And on the way home from our religious meeting today, we got splashed. That was my adventure for today. And we got splashed. I mean, there was like a semi or something that went by, and it was storming out. It had been raining for like an hour, and it was still raining as we were trying to get home, and rain was coming in, and all of a sudden it was like a movie scene where someone's standing on a corner and somebody drives by and splashed them with a big puddle of water. That's exactly what happened to us. We were sitting in a car, but we got drenched. Everything just came in through the driver window, and yeah, so that's how I wanted to end this vlog. I'm gonna go and check out the closing ceremony for the Olympics. It's been an awesome Olympics, and I hope everyone is having a good weekend. Stay safe, be creative, have fun. And next time I had at the very bottom I had something about age thing. Something I'll discuss next time. Try to cram in too much, and my rating's not that good. So, but that's my little sticky note. I had water polo, diving, running, volleyball. Loved it all. Um, really good. Some people that I subscribe to are really good and awesome. Some are really annoying. Um, car windows won't go up. Stress and anxiety. That was under that subheading. And yeah. All right. Let's go watch. We'll discuss that next time. And let's go watch the closing ceremonies.